here we are with a Magneto end cover. I've tried a few times to get this right. The first attempt was pretty good, but I've just used the roughing cycle and you can tell the difference in finish was pretty poor, especially around the vertical surfaces, the circular surfaces. It looked more like an old British threatening bit, a 12-sided. Just the way the program is, adaptive roughing, it is roughing and it won't give a very good finish on circular stuff. So I ran a program that would deal with that. I ran Infusion 360. One of the options was for circular motion to finish off profile, which I've done. Okay, well here we are in the workshop again. I don't know if you can see this very easily. Let's get the other. On the left is the first attempt at this. This is adaptive roughing, and roughing is the word for it. It's very rough, very poor finish, but it was there. The things start to go quite well. This is after adaptive roughing and a contouring operation, and you can see it's looking very good, but there are one or two glitches here. One of the tools is slightly shorter, slightly longer than it should be rather, and it's marking here. So when I do the next horizontal program, I'm going to tell it that the tool is slightly shorter, so it'll go down another 3 or 4 thou and take out these gouges. It won't matter that much to the finish. It should be fine. We'll have a look see anyway when it's done. Well, I've rerun the horizontal finishing program, and I've told the machine that the tool is 6 thou shorter than it actually is. Or maybe I did get the measurement wrong, because it should have turned out perfect. Anyway, I had a couple of gouge marks here and here, and they weren't very deep, and just that 6 thou has cleared them completely, and everything looks nice in here. I'm well pleased with this. The next thing to do is, I couldn't get the program to do, I got it to do all of these corners, but not the corners on the base square. So I've written a separate little program, just a 2-minute program. Hopefully I've got the orientation right. You hear a lot of swearing if I haven't, because it'll cut the wrong corners, but we'll have. Well, here we see the profiling more or less finished. I've still got to generate the program for the reverse side of it, but that's a fairly simple says he, a fairly simple process. I think the finish on this is really good. Okay, it looks a little bit, there is some chatter marks, but that doesn't surprise me. Using a 3mm diameter cutter to go all the way down that side. You couldn't do that. Well, you could do it on a manual mill, but it would be rather exciting, I think. I also didn't quite get the setting of the work correctly for the stock, but I'm not bothered again about this. This is a trial. I've developed the programs to cut them, so I can recut any time, make another one so far. The proof of the pudding will be, of course, when we try to fit it into a Magneto. I've still got to generate programs for drilling the holes here and here, and also drilling and tapping this one. And I don't know what's happened with the program here. I should have hit a button which stops the tools following all contours, depressions. Unfortunately I didn't, and it's trying to cut a hole here. Don't know if we can get a better view. There's nothing wrong with that at all. When it's turned over, I'll be generating a program to drill the holes, so it'll drill through from the other side, so it won't affect things. I'll try and figure out what caused that in the program, but I'm not unduly concerned. I think it's turned out really good. It's a great finish. if you know, you could leave it like that, but I'll probably, when they're finished, I'll probably give them a quick blast, maybe dress them slightly with some paper just to get rid of the faceting of where the cut has been. I don't know if you can make out those lines where each cut has been. A lot of cuts. The total machine time for this was about 5 hours. It's a lot of time, but it's worked out.